Hi guys, OhShiiftyzz here, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video. Not a gameplay video, but a sort of vlog, if you sort of like to call it that, video. Vlog, whatever it's called. But anyway, if you watch my channel, you know I do, like, COD and might start doing some other games on there, but, basically I do get a gameplay. I won't be doing any other vlogs unless something important comes up. I might change it in the future, but for now, it's gameplay. But this is something special. I decided maybe a week ago, I wanted to make the Perka cola bottles from Call of Duty Zombies. So I just wanted to show it off to you guys, show that you can make these, and they're pretty easy actually. I thought they'd be quite difficult to make, but they only took me maybe an hour at most. Yeah, to print them out and everything, and to get the right labels. Less than an hour, probably even half an hour. So I decided I'm going to show you how to make them. I'm not going to go too in depth about it. I'm just going to explain how I made them, show them off to you guys, and because I'm pretty proud of these things. I reckon they turned out pretty well. So anyway, let's just get started here. We've got Juggernog. Just show you there. Quick Revive. Speed Cola. Double Tap. So those were the 4 original ones. Then we have PhD Flopper and Stamina Up. If I can be bothered, I might make Husu or Mule Kick or Deadshot Daiquiri. I'm not exactly sure if this is anymore. Just tell me. But those are my only ones for now, and I'm pretty happy with them. But anyway, I'll go through how I made them, and just explain to you how easy it is, really. So here I've got Juggernog. And I made it from, I think it was Carlton Draft maybe, beer bottles. And I used the same caps on each one. That's why I used the exact same beer bottle. I had some left over from something, some empty ones. So I wanted the same beer bottle, so that was the exact same shape, and they had the same bottle caps, as you can see. They're all silver along here. So Juggernog, I'll explain this one here. I filled all the water. We've filled them all with water up to here, just so they'd all be level. So I'll explain it. I'll go a bit more depth about it. So what I first did was I got the beer bottles, and they already had they still had their logos on them. Their logos from the actual beer, like the Carlton Draft logos. You'll understand what I'm saying. And then I got a cloth, like a sort of dish rag thing that had what's it called, like a sort of, say, rough sort of like edging. It was like a green rough sort of canvasy, you know, like Velcro that you get on your shoes and things like that. It had like a surface like a bit like that, and I put it in hot water with soap, and you can scrub it off easy as if you're just having trouble peeling it off, and you'll get the residue off pretty easy. And I just had to clear them out, like get for a bit, like just clean them out and rinse them a couple times, just so they didn't have any like residue on the inside of the bottles. So what I did was once I'd finished that, I flipped them upside down and just waited 5 minutes when I don't know, I think I just watched TV for 5 minutes. But then what I did was I went and grabbed Juggernaut, which was the first one I made. It was the easiest actually, because I didn't have to do any combinations. What I mean by that is like different color combinations. Like with Flopper, I had to do like red and blue to get purple. It looks black, but it's up close, you can tell it's purple. And in the game, it actually looks like that. It's really dark, sort of blackish looking purple. Now, to Juggernog, what I did was I filled the bottle up to here, just about there. I did that with all of them. Then with water, then I got red food dye and put 2 or 3 drops in there. You don't need too much. Put the lid back on and shook around like this just for a while till it started turning the colour I wanted. Then just left it, and then just went on to the next one. Quick Revive. Just put some blue in. This is the best looking one. I reckon it looks pretty cool. From my point of view, on Speed Cola. Oh, by the way, I didn't have to do any combinations for Quick Revive with Speed Cola. I'm pretty sure I just used green. If you can find a lighter green, that might be a bit better, but for now I just used a dark sort of green. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I did a combination for that. I don't think I did. I think I just had a dark sort of green, and that's what I used. But you might end up having to do a combination for that if you don't really like how it turned out. I'm pretty happy with mine though. It's a darkish sort of green, but that's how it is in the game, so I'm pretty happy with it. This one was I used red and yellow. Not much red, like a lot of yellow, a lot. No, not a lot, but you get what I mean. Like maybe two or three extra drops, which is sort of a lot when you're talking about food dye and water, and it is a lot. And then you put like maybe 1 drop of red in and shake it around, and it sort of gets to that orangey sort of colour. You don't want too much red in or it'll overpower the yellow. This one here was a pain in the ass to make. I think I did like 7 different combinations or something like that before I finally decided, screw it, I'm just keeping it as it is now. And it's alright, I guess, but I reckon this one could be a bit better. So what I did was red and blue, more red than blue, because otherwise it'll get too dark like mine did, but I don't really mind. And then finally, this one, I'm pretty sure, stamina up, I'm pretty sure I did sort of like this same combination, but with more red, like an extra drop or 2 of red. And it just turned out a bit darker, because you don't want them looking the exact same, because they are different in the game. This one's more brownish than the other one. So since that's done, then all I had to do was get my printer working. My printer was out of ink, so I had to go get some more ink and put it in. I went on the internet, found the labels that looked right, and I found like a small size label and a big label. So big label, so the big label for there and the smaller label for the top bottle cap. The bottle cap didn't turn out too well because the labels are a bit too small, as you can see, but it's alright, I guess. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out myself. Yeah, but my printer stopped working because I had no cartridges, ink cartridges left in it. So what I decided to do was I emailed them to a friend who has like unlimited colours and printers at work, and then they managed to print it all out, and they just brought it to me. I cut it out and stuck it on with a glue stick, and that's how they are now, and I'm pretty happy with them. You can't scrub these off, like with this brand of beer. If you can sort of see, there's a logo. I'll get it right up there. There's a logo under the actual. Yeah, by the way, this one got cut off the bottle cap. There's like a logo, a horse logo. I think it's a Carlton Draft one. Of the actual beer, they don't come off. Like, I tried really hard to scrub them off. They didn't. Also, those tin foily sort of things that you get and come under your kitchen sink, those were also, like, those would also scrub it off pretty well. You just gotta make sure there's no sticky stuff left from the stickers, and you're all set and good, and you got your own perk bottles. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video and it helped you out, and you thought it was pretty interesting looking at my homemade perk bottles, then make sure you drop a like, because it's really well appreciated. Make sure you subscribe and favourite and all that good stuff. I am OhShiiftyzz, and have a nice day.